Hey everyone, welcome to the Krista Rose Love channel. Today I'm going to show you how I shampoo and condition my hair. So let's get started. So to prepare for the shampoo, you really want to get your scalp and your hair really wet, really saturated with lukewarm water in order to have the most effective shampoo treatment possible. So I'm gently manipulating my hair, allowing the water to get on all areas of my scalp and my hair overall. Then I gently squeeze out the excess water from my hair, gently twisting it as I prepare for the first shampoo. So for my first shampoo, I'm going to use about a palm size amount. I'm going to really get into my hair with the shampoo, but really focusing on my scalp without putting too much tension on my hair, without doing too much manipulation to my hair strands. And the reason why is because you really want to get rid of scalp buildup. In order to have healthy hair, to have a healthy scalp, you want to make sure that your scalp is refreshed and doesn't have a lot of buildup on it. You want to make sure that during this process, you're not putting unnecessary tension on the rest of your hair as you're getting at your scalp. So you see that I'm manipulating the hair, but I'm not trying to comb through it with my fingers. I'm just making sure that the shampoo gets all over my hair. You're not going to get a lot of lather, by the way, with your first shampoo, but with subsequent shampoos, you will notice that it lathers quite quickly. So my rinsing out footage is quite short, but I took a long time to rinse my hair because after every shampoo, you want to spend quite a long time making sure that all the shampoo is rinsed out of your hair before applying the next shampoo. So after gently squeezing out the water from the first shampoo, I'm again using my Joico, and I put maybe a little bit less than the first time in my hand for the second shampoo. You see how quickly it lathers in my hair. Now I'm really getting at that scalp. I put my fingers in there and I really give myself a nice scalp massage as I am washing my hair, and I'm really getting at that scalp because I want to make sure all the buildup gets rinsed off. And I'm also now getting at the rest of my hair, the mid-shaft to ends of my hair. But again, trying not to put too much tension on my hair as I am washing it. So you can see how I insert my hands and pull them out and then go on the outside of my hair and gently massage my hair to make sure I'm washing it correctly. And again, I use lukewarm water and I'm rinsing out my hair. I'm making sure to gently manipulate my hair without, again, putting too much tension on it, allowing the shampoo to completely rinse out. And I'm not showing you the full amount of time that I'm rinsing, but it's quite a long time because I want to make sure that all the buildup that was removed from my hair during this shampoo process actually gets rinsed out. You want to make sure you get your nape area as well because it's so easy to leave product on the nape. You want to make sure that goes away as well. And again, I gently squeeze out the excess water from my hair. So if you feel like you still have some buildup on the scalp that you want to get at, you can do a third shampoo. Just don't use as much shampoo as you did the first and second time. For the third shampoo, you can see how quickly the shampoo lathers up in my hair. And I'm really getting at my scalp. I'm really getting at the mid-shaft to ends as well to make sure that any buildup is removed from my scalp and my hair. The number of times that you shampoo your hair during a wash and condition process really depends on your hair and your lifestyle. For example, if you love to work out every single day and you're building up a sweat, your scalp is accumulating buildup. And if you go a long time without washing and conditioning your hair, the likelihood of you accumulating buildup is quite high over time. And so by the time you're ready to wash and condition your hair, you're going to have to apply a lot more shampoos compared to somebody who has the same exact fitness regimen, but washes their hair a lot more frequently. So you want to make sure you keep that in mind when figuring out how many shampoos to apply. So here you see me rinsing out my hair with lukewarm water. Again, I'm not showing you the full amount of time I'm rinsing my hair, but it took me quite a long time to make sure all the product was removed, all the shampoo was removed from all areas of my hair. And then I'm squeezing out the excess water from my hair in preparation for the conditioning treatment. I'll be using Joico's Moisture Recovery Conditioner for the conditioning treatment. I only condition my hair once. I used to love applying conditioner to my hair over and over and over again, but I realized that your hair only absorbs so much conditioner, so I only put the Joico Moisture Recovery in my hair once, and then I'll follow up with a deep conditioner. Here you see that I'm just gently going through my hair strands, and it's so easy now to get my fingers through my hair. I put the faucet on colder water because the colder water helps to seal the cuticle when you're rinsing out conditioner. and again, allowing the water to go through my hair, and I gently manipulate my hair to make sure that all of the conditioner is removed. There is no benefit to keeping conditioner in your hair that is supposed to be rinsed out, so you want to make sure that you allow the cold water to get all over your scalp, all over your hair, and the cold water, as I said before, helps seal the cuticle. As you see here, I am squeezing out the excess water in my hair to prepare for a quick deep conditioning treatment. I'm using L'Oreal Professional Absolut Repair Deep Conditioner. I really like this stuff. I have a whole slew of deep conditioners that I love, and this is one of them. So I'm applying the deep conditioner all over my hair, gently applying it to all sections. I am, again, using not too much manipulation so as to prevent unnecessary tension on my hair. During the deep conditioning process, I'm not really focused on my scalp at all. I'm really focusing on more mid-shaft to ends of my hair. I'll first apply it all over my hair, but then really focus on mid-shaft to ends because that's where my hair is oldest and driest. Here you see me applying the exact same technique that I used in my How to Moisturize Your Hair video. I'm basically taking small sections of my hair and I'm gently twisting my hair from mid-shaft to ends to allow the deep conditioner to really penetrate my hair strands and get into that cuticle. By the way, during this quick deep conditioning process, you can go ahead and put a plastic cap on your hair after you're done with this method, and that will help your hair absorb even more of the product while you go ahead and take a shower and do whatever else. And then you can take the plastic cap off and then go ahead and rinse out the product. You want to make sure that you rinse out all of the deep conditioner. You don't want to leave any residual in your hair, and you're going to be using, again, colder water to seal the cuticle as you rinse it out. You want to make sure that you remove any product from your scalp and the rest of your hair. And then I'm going to follow up by gently squeezing out the excess water. Now I'm going to feel around my hair to make sure that I don't feel any residual product in my hair, that my hair feels clean. And I'm also finger combing my hair gently during this process to get any tangles out that exist in my hair. I'm also squeezing out the excess water. And then I'm going to follow up with my next step, and that will be seen in my video next week, so stay tuned. Please don't forget to leave your questions and comments below this video. Thanks for watching.